Each week on this video, we'll give you sneaky waiver wire ads that you could pick up and add to your roster. This week, heading into week 12, I'm Alan Seslowsky along with Jeff Erickson of RotoWire.com. And watch until the end for a bonus sneaky ad.
Alan, it's a big week in fab bidding this week. Elly de la Cruz, he's not sneaky at all. In fact, he's loud, he's brash, he's awesome. 458-foot homer, fastest triple of the season. He's doing it all. Switch hitter, batting cleanup, third and short. It looks like it'll be in Yahoo. You already get him at both spots. So just heads up, pay attention to your league's requirements to see what position you're going to get him at. This is the big one, Alan. This is the one we're going to spend the most on all season long.
You've saved every dollar. You have 100% of your fab, or at least 90% of it. Is this an all-in play if you have $0 bid?
Time to use Thor's hammer here if you've got it.
Who's going to be our second sneaky ad?
Is the Braves' AJ Smith-Shawver. He's making his first major league start on Friday against the Nats. He pitched in relief on Sunday against the Diamondbacks. He's a guy that's had a meteoric rise in the prospect ranks. The Braves have been doing really well in developing these pitchers, and they have a big need for him right now. They sent down Mike Soroka to make room for him too, which is interesting. So Smith-Shawver is someone that you really want to go out and get. I spent 17% of my fab budget in an NL-only league on Thursday night on him. I won that by a little more than I would have liked. It was like 17-9.
Winning by 10% is better than losing by 1%. I'll say that every time going to that.
Of course.
That feeling is way worse.
Yeah, absolutely. Especially if you really want the player.
Third sneaky ad this week.
Pitcher Andrew Abbott came on board, pitched great against the Brewers on Monday. 6 shutout innings on that one. Threw 100 pitches for the first time in his career. That's kind of noteworthy there that he doesn't normally go as deep. He's not a huge strikeout guy. I think Smith-Shawver's got better stuff in comparison. He's a solid, polished pitcher, and that's something I like. His K percentage jumped up big time this year. He's another bit of a pop-up prospect, if you will. Not out of the blue completely, but definitely raised his stature in a big way this year.
All right, give us a fourth sneaky ad heading into week 12.
All right, number 4, we're going to go Justin Lawrence on the Colorado Rockies. It's always fraught with peril trying to roster a Rockies reliever. But they're addressing the closer position. Lawrence got a couple of saves over the weekend last weekend. Unfortunately, he pitched in the 7th inning earlier this week against the Giants. Unfortunately, he pitches in Coors Field. That it is what it is. But he's pitched well all season long, too. He's been their best reliever. He or Brent Suter, I think, have been their two best. So they're definitely moving Pierce Johnson out of the closer spot for the most part there. So Lawrence is a guy that we've been struggling to find saves this year, Alan. So, he's if you're desperate, you can spend 5% of your budget and go out and get Lawrence.
All right, fifth sneaky ad heading into week 12.
Aaron Judge is on the IL with a aching Sergeant Holka, big toe. So I know you get that
called.
Reference.
Is that what?
Jake Bauers, as a result, is getting more playing time. He was already playing a decent amount of time. Had a couple of homers last weekend against the Dodgers. He's had some big games, and he's a guy someone that can help you with everybody bidding big on de la Cruz and the pitchers. You might be able to sneak him in on a 1 or 2% bid.
Since you watched this video to the end, we're going to give you one bonus sneaky ad.
All right, this is sneaky. It's really sneaky. He hasn't even been called up yet. Colton Cowser, prospect for the Baltimore Orioles. Number 10 prospect in James Anderson's prospect list. A leadoff hitter type, has some speed, not like ludicrous Estuary Ruiz type speed, but good on base skills. The Orioles right now are dealing without Cedric Mullins. He looks like he'll be out for a while. They're playing a lot of Aaron Hicks out there in center field. I wouldn't be surprised with Cowser, who just recently came off the AAA IL. I wouldn't be surprised if Cowser gets the call sometime soon. So add him before he becomes expensive.
If you enjoy videos like this, consider hitting the like, subscribe, and ring the bell to get notifications when we put up new videos every day. And right now, you can get behind RotoWire's paywall for free for 2 days. All you do is put in your email by going to rotowire.com/try and check out Jeff Erickson's new top 150 NFL fantasy rankings